back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on Twitch. More NBA 2K23 is coming up. Glitch, baby, glitch. Crossover series, Jermaine Cole. Season 2 World Showcase for a limited time. So, excuse me, if I make a noise, I'm sorry. I am a little tired. I'm off tomorrow. Off Thursday because we're closed Thursday, so I can't say that's a dumb idea. Jermaine Cole and Jack Harlow. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video on the Big T Muscle Gaming channel. Today we are playing some more NBA 2K23, and we're going to be playing some more NBA 2K for a couple of hours, actually. Probably at least 3 or 4 more hours. 5 hours, maybe. And I got to hit the sack because I got to be at work at 4:15 today. Because of the fact that I got to work from 4:15 to 9 o'clock. Then I'm off for 2 days, and I got to work 6 to 10. Which is like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's basically just working an extra hour at work because of the fact that, like, we're having our Black Friday sale Friday. So if y'all have any gift ideas for the men in your lives or for the women in your lives, and they work with their hands a lot and do a lot of work with tools, come to Harbor Freight and get yourself some quality tools at the cheapest prices. I'm telling you, some of our tools are awesome. Our tools are amazing. Come to Harbor Freight. Go to your local Harbor Freight and buy some tools. Get a gift card. You know, buy that chop saw that you want. Buy that miter saw that you need. Buy that oscillating multi-tool that you need. Buy that ratchet, that wrench, that plier, that clamp, that battery maintainer for the winter time, so you can maintain some of your boats and lawnmowers and stuff. Buy that leaf blower that you want. Buy that compressor that you want for everyday things like inflating car, or like putting air in car tires. Come to our Black Friday sale all this week until next Monday. It has started for Inside Track Club members, and when you come in, I will explain everything to you. Okay, but yeah, but if you need some quality tools at the lowest prices, you come to Harbor Freight, man. We are outpricing the competition right now with some of the lowest prices that we have. So, just saying. But now we're gonna play some NBA 2K. I gotta throw a dip in real quick. No, no game. I do want to check something real quick. He is still on there, okay. I got him way beat. I got him beat so much. Let me show you what I got him beat. 96.7. He's like, so Chef Owens knows he's not as good as I am. That's his fault. I'm sorry. Yeah, Chef Owens sucks. He got me beat in the rebound department, though. I got him beat in the rebound department in general. Just from my defensive rebounds. And the assist, I think I'm beating assist too, don't I? Yep. I got him beat in the steals per game, I think, too. Yep, got him beat in the steals. Blocks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beaten turnover. Beat him in everything except for offensive rebound. I think it's the only category he didn't beat me. Where are we at? Are we at 10? We need to go practice now. We gotta go practice. I do it every 5 games because it seems like if you do it like too often, it can also bring your stats down or just keep you fatigued. You can't really play good in the game. So if you do it once every 5 games, I think that's a good gist on there. We'll see though.
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Oh.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. All right, let's go.
Why does the Pelicans mascot look like a pissed off cotton ball? It's like an arrow going down to puncturing the ball. A pissed off cotton ball. Oh, okay.
Turn it up! Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Freeze all day, baby.
Good shot. Wait a little bit.
Let's go.
Oh, I was straight down and just like dead straight. Oh shit. That sucks.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
You know that. Ooh. Was that Dyson? That was Dyson. God damn.
Yes, sir.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Keep it going. One more. Now we're rolling.
Turn on, baby.
Give me really some love there, buddy.
What you got going on today?
Everything. Got a triple double going on today, baby. Let's go and get that triple double, baby. I always do two drills because it takes just a little bit easier for me to get 2 drills in quicker.
If I was to play against Ty Debo or Splash Edition, the former champions, I feel like I would win. I like my odds against them better than anyone else in the world. I feel like I can compete with them. I feel like I might be better. I feel like I'm personally better than them. I just need to show the world I'm better. Hi, I'm Nike Returns. Y'all need to look out for me. I'm going to win 250K this year.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Ingram. Jones is out there with T. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. And good that time.
How about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Davidson, good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now the Bulls with it. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything and then a little bit of extra in overtime. So it was a great, great win for them.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Davidson. And Murray, here we go. The rebound by Davidson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Terry. The Pelicans make their last shot. Counting good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
Now, here's Lewis. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. A nice shot by Davidson.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Terry. On the wing, Bridges. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Terry kicks to Vanderbilt. Murray outside. Over Lewis. Murray, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Good work there as it goes. Ingram's got his second bucket.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Now the pass to Vanderbilt. They get a hand on it. Davidson passes to Lewis. Here's Davidson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Chicago with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Back to Terry. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Davidson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Drummond with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Terry against Ingram. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. Lewis outside. Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Davidson. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Lewis. Down low and stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it over Lewis. And the Bulls with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Murray. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. They need this. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchups. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Bulls making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Williamson is checked in for Valanciunas. Passes it to Bridges. Here's Morris, and he lays it straight in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Lewis kicks to Jones. Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 17. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 14. And the pass to Terry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Maxey's checked in for the Pelicans.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Bulls shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Maxey. Bogdanovich, no luck.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans. Pass to Best. To stop the run. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 19. Lewis passes to Maxey. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Bulls call timeout here. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Here's Best. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
3-point. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Best, covered by Davidson. Best can't hit. And it's the Pelicans with the ball to the inside. Hunt shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on the second, so he hits one of two. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, which are guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And here is Murray following the 3 moments ago from Davidson. Maxey against Bogdanovich. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Murray, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Davidson passes to Maxey. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lewis has got his third basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Rollins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels has checked in. A nice shot by Davidson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Rollins. Murray, the pass to Morris. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And it's the Pelicans' ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Morris outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Will it go? The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Williamson with the bounce pass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
15.
New Orleans on top, running away with it.
57.
And we'll get going after this from United Center.
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Miles Bridges. Andre Drummond is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Terry in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Indiana was terrific. He had an impressive number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Bridges kicks to Bogdanovich. Drummond working against Valanciunas. Drummond passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's good for two.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jones against Bridges. He feeds it to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Bogdanovich looking around. Passes to Vanderbilt. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Vanderbilt misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bucket is good. Davidson's got 43 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shot by Terry, no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run. Daniels passes to Davidson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Bogdanovich. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And I want to see more of this.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The end of the first
New Orleans on top.
Score, the Bulls 42, the Pelicans 83.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. From T.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So the Pelican 5 right now. T is out there with Jones. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Lewis in at the point. Back to Terry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Terry's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Murray with it, now guarded by Ingram. Here's Davidson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For New Orleans. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Davidson. Both free throws good from Davidson. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Terry against Ingram. Here's Drummond. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
No good on the second free throw. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Davidson. Good on the triple. Davidson's got 53.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Lewis against Murray. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. And the shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Lewis passes to Valanciunas. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Bulls shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And it's Murray penetrating. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Murray kicks to Vanderbilt. Terry outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Bridges passes to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Now Lewis. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Terry, the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Davidson. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And the basket by Jones.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Terry. He's got 8. Here's Vanderbilt, and it's blocked by Davidson. Down low. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Vanderbilt. Rejected by Davidson.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Jones against Bridges. From the corner. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. The Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Vanderbilt kicks to Murray. The pass to Terry. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it to end the cold streak. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Davidson. And they recover it. Here's Drummond. For 3, Bridges. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Davidson. And again for 3.
3 points.
He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Vanderbilt, and it's blocked by Davidson. And they'll keep possession. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And the basket by Jones. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for New Orleans. And Chicago has possession. Murray, the pass to Terry. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Davidson. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bridges kicks to Murray. And the Bulls with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Drummond finds Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges over Jones, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Davidson passes to Maxey. At the elbow, Williamson. Back to Daniels. A 3-ball. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Murray with it. He's got 13. Pass to Bridges. Pass to Rollins, wide open. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Davidson, covered by Rollins, and it's Davidson missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Murray. Passes it to Bridges. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
A nice shot by Davidson.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Over to the left wing. Oh, Moore's in position. Here's Hunt. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Rollins the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Rollins. Can they get it? And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fires from the wing. The pass to Davidson. For 3. It's good from long range.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Maxey against Murray. Over Maxey. And again, no good by Chicago. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Murray against Maxey. Pass to Bogdanovich. Murray looking around. Here's Rollins. Finds the open look. And it's on target.
Fuck you, nigger. Get
Rollins got his first basket of the night.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Passes it to Davidson. And good. He hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Murray the pass to Rollins. Knocked loose. Out to Morris. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Morris trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Davidson.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Murray the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. looking to get back on track here. And it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
To the wing right side. Here's Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Wright. Rollins is out there with Matthews. And it's Best in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Wright outside. Pass to Knight. The shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. The 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rollins got his 6th rebound on the night. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls.
Why, Code? Why?
Substitution on the court.
Who took me out? Bullshit!
Shooting 1.
Here's Murray. On the wing, Morris. Back to Murray. The tray. No good. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them.
No more.
Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan.
Eric Smith with you, public address announcer of your LA Clippers. I've hopped on the 2K freeway to present your Mobile One top drives this week. Let's see who can score with just a little bit more than the rest. Here's Emo.
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Then it's Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. Deflected. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Lewis. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Jamal Murray. First personal foul.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Porter finds Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great. BA, I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Here's Murray. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. They get it back.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's T. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gordon can't hit.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Davidson's shot is good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Will it go? He's off on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Porter with it. He's picked up by Jones. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Porter. Over Jones. Porter's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
T again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The free throw dropped for Jokic. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And here's Denver, down by 12. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from the arc.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Gordon. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. And Gordon with the big finish.
Loves jamming it down like that.
On offense, they're on a 19-6 run. Davidson's shot is good.
He's on an absolute tear.
Here's Murray. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated to the free throw line.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Porter, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Porter, defended by Jones. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelican. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Over to the wing. Here's T. Drills it from deep. 21 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Tipped. And the layup is good off the glass. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And a missed layup. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Inside, T. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting to the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Boom. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Williamson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Here's Murray. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Gordon on the wing. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Rebounded by New Orleans. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
That one drops for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Jones to the paint. Covered by Ingram. Ingram with the double team. And here's Jokic outside. Williams grabs the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Come on, nigger.
Pass to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
Here's T. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. 30 points in the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Murray, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Jones against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Murray, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Basket counts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. Really emphasize ball movement here today.
Pass to Porter. Now Jokic, covered by Williamson. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Jones. Here's Lewis, defended by Murray. Here's T. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And again, Denver no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Back to Murray. To end the run. And he sinks the layup. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's T. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gordon down low. T grabs the miss.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Nuggets shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Pass to McDaniel. Maxey against Murray.
Come on.
And here is Hill. Back to Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McDaniel. And another miss by Denver.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Williamson. Here's T. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Fires the three. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Be right back. I go pee real quick.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Maxey in at the one. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
McDaniel. Shots blocked.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hunt. And another three for New Orleans.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And Batadze gets it to go. Batadze's got his first 2 points. The Pelicans have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Count it. Good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to McDaniel. Murray against Maxey. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet out. It's deflected.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Here's Daniels. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 1.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Batase. Offensive rebound. Jokic. It's tipped.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Batase. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Can they get it? Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Murray can score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
And good. There's another.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's New Orleans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. A big
89. Nuggets, 38.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Murray. Gordon right side. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon on the wing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Three on the clock. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. Pass to Ingram. Here's Jones to the inside. And stolen by Jokic. An open look for Porter. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
They get the rebound. Here's T, and the layup is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic up top. From 9 feet out, and it's Denver with another.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Outside Ingram to the middle. T. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Covered by Ingram. Looking to get back on track. And Gordon finishes it off. Gordon's got 6 points.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Covered by Ingram. Back to Murray. Charity stripe shot. It's deflected. And it's the Pelicans on the break. That shot is good, Lewis. He's got 5.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Porter. Five to shoot. Shoots from 14. That shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Here's T, defended by Gordon. Here's T. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. To the paint. They need this. Gordon can't hit.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Porter outside. T grabs the miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Three on the clock. McDaniel. And another miss by Denver. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's T. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to McDaniel. Outside Murray. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. When we talk about the Nuggets in their front office, they've done a great job drafting players, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., when you find Jokic in the second round, I'd say that's more than commendable. But you got other guys on this roster, other non-lottery picks like Bones Highland, and give their scouts a lot of credit.
Pass to Lewis. Here's T. Second chance shot, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Gets the three to fall.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Outside, Hill. Back to Murray. Pass to Cousins. Oh, he tries a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's T. It's rebounded by Najee. Right side, Hill. A quick shot there. It's off target. Well, New Orleans shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Here's T. Here's Valanciunas. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hunt. Outside Tatum. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And for Denver, Nikola Jokic is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at point guard. And for New Orleans, puts up a three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Denver has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Well, with Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Cousins. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Pass to Gordon. Back to McLemore. Now Gordon. Here's Cousins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And I know they don't really want him to walk in there, but there's got to be some resistance on Cousins when he gets positioned that deep.
Chris, he's checked in for Najee. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
The first one falls.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Offensive rebound, Chris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
First free throw is good, and the Nuggets making a change here. Hill's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's T. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Tatum. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Davidson's shot is good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Hill for 3, and the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his third foul so far.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
T, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Back to Hill. Over Tatum. Hill can't connect. And the Pelicans shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to McLemore. Chris with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Hill. Shoots over Tatum. And again, Denver no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. This one for three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside, Hill. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. And the Pelicans get it back.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Davidson. Takes a three. And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on,
Great choice. That's a difference maker. There you go. I know that'll help. I like it. I use that myself.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Staying in the theater for Teeth Road, totally throwing the defender with a stunning dribble combination. A triple crossover casserole. I think we sell those at Clippers games. And ending with John the Chosen One, creating more space than a washing machine with a door left wide open. And hey, door is now closed on.
You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Hardaway. Anunoby out there with Adams. And it's Temple in a power forward position. Davidson passes to Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball against Lewis. Outside Hardaway. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference. But they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Temple hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. And it's Davidson missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Got that one up.
That's up, nigger. You're going to die,
Temple's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fuck you, Temple.
Lewis dishes to Valanciunas.
Go away, nigger. Go away, nigger.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. And it's Davidson missing.
Fuck you, Temple. Go away.
He's much better
go
than
away,
that.
nigger.
Really no excuse for missing
go
that.
Home, nigger.
Here's Anunoby. And he banks in the layup.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Anunoby. 12 points his last outing. Hardaway against Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Davidson, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Itching. He's on the itch. Get off my itch. No, itching everywhere. Stop itching everywhere. Please, go away. Go away. Itchy, itchy, itchy.
To the inside. Temple gets the bucket.
Yeah,
Temple's got his third bucket of the night.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for
Stop.
New Orleans.
Stop. Hold on. I gotta scratch my back. Hold on. Itches.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
No, stop itching. Stop itching. Sit down. Stop.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Pelicans leading by 5. Ingram outside. Inside, here's Davidson. Excellent D there from Ball. Another shot out to Ingram. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Go nowhere. Stay right there.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said,
how you
we
like
can
it,
get them
nigger?
off their
How you
spots
like
and
it?
make them do things they're not used to. We'll have a very good chance.
Go,
See if they
Dad.
can execute that strategy,
Go,
Kevin. Back
Dad.
to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Ball. Pass to Temple. Fires the 3. Was shot missing.
My ball.
Great D that time from Davidson. New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a
How you
chance
like
to
it,
put the
Temple?
team away early, you got to take it.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by New Orleans. Anunoby against Jones. Here's Temple. Adams trying to free himself up. No good again that time.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Davidson passes to Jones. Rebounded by Temple.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now, here's Anunoby. Outside Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort. They've...
The Dodgers hurt. Oh, he is. Okay. Didn't know if he was hurt or not.
Come in with very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Anunoby. back to ball. Pass to Hardaway. Can they get it? No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. 17-point game. The pass to Temple. Anunoby in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Davidson, and another three for New Orleans.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Young. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dallas moving it around. Passes it to Connaughton. It's Young on the wing. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Connaughton. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Now here's Connaughton. Guarded closer.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Davidson, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hardy passes to Anunoby. Looking to end the run. Good D by Williamson. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Davidson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Davidson. He has 35. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Davidson's got 38 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hunt.
2 minutes.
Here's Davidson. The 3 connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been looking out of sync. offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Bembry. Hardy passes to Young. Five on the clock. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
Pass to Hardy. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Maxey against Young. Maxey kicks to Daniels. There's the pass to Davidson. He got it up. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Jones. T is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. His number...
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Deuce.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Maxey.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bembry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, making a slick move off the bounce that time to get the easy two.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one. Now, assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Temple. He's guarded by Davidson. To the paint. Drops in the layup for two. Bembry's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Davidson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bembry the pass to Anunoby. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Dallas shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Here's Temple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has
knock him out. I wish you could throw elbows at these people in his face, man, because I want to knock him out so hard.
Additional size, and he can anticipate where the
I'm itching, goddamn.
offense is going.
Stop.
Passes it to Hardy. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Temple. This one for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Bembry the pass to Temple. Anunoby kicks to Temple. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal. Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
First trip to the line for him here.
For 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Ball, the pass to Bembry. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Daniels. They swipe it. Powell against Maxey. Pass to Davidson. Lets it go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Dallas shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Pass to Bembry. Now Anunoby, covered by Davidson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Mavericks, OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
Killing.
And he knocks down the first one. Dallas making a switch here. Young's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Davidson. "12 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Launches it. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Adams, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with ball. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Temple in at the 4 slot. Here's Davidson, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ball surveying the defense. Tries again, rejected by Davidson. They recover it. Adams' shot is off.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Kicks to Jones. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Bam.
Here's Ball. Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Anunoby. Back to Hardaway. Passes the ball. There's the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Ball's got 8.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
To the inside, Davidson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Ball kicks to Hardaway. Back to Ball. Left side, Adams. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Pass to Temple. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Davidson. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And T is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Mavericks. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Up top, Adams, guarded by Valanciunas. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Hardaway passes to Anunoby. Clock at 4. There's Ball with the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Three-pointer. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now Ball. He's got 8. Adams outside. Hardaway finds Ball. Dallas again missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Hardaway against Ingram. Hardaway passes to Adams. Nope. A shot off that time. Nice defense from Davidson.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
The three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball kicks to Adams. Back to Ball. To stop the drought, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And let's see what guys take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Temple. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Temple. And the pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the middle. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Hardaway passes the ball. Pass to Anunoby. He kicks to Temple. And it's blocked by Davidson. And he gets it back. Deep ball. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
On the basket by Jones.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball against Lewis. Adams trying to free himself up. Ball no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Davidson. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Adams. Now, Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11.
3 points. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Davidson. And got it. Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Ouch.
Ball, the pass to Anunoby. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Davidson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Sorry, Mr. Adams.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to
Sorry,
the Mavericks.
Steve.
Kicks to Hardaway.
I'll fuck you over. I will screw you over.
Outside, Ball. Here's Anunoby. Doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. Here's Davidson. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Ball. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Adams. Three-pointer. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ball with it. 8 points for him. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Lewis. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Hardaway against Ingram. Ball dishes to Hardaway. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
They're like up here, they're like, I'm showing my dick. I'm showing something.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Feeds it the ball.
LaMelo, what happened to you?
And here is Anunoby.
Worse than your brother.
14 points for him. Hardaway kicks to Ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Passes it to Davidson. From downtown, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Hardaway's got 8.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Pass to Davidson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. When it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Adams trying to free himself up. Temple can't get it to go.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Outside, Ball. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New Orleans with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.